Buckle it up, buckle it up, buckle it up, or you'll die.
You should have told me I would have sang it.
You said what?
Buckle, I would have sang it.
Oh.
Buckle it up or you die.
That's funny. Okay, hold on. I need to find these.
All the dingles.
All the dongles.
Phoebe keeps losing her dongles.
Anyway, I have to do my intro. Shit, I forgot about that. Oopsies. Hold on.
Your what stuff?
I have to do an intro to my channel.
Maybe if I sit up like this and go, hey! Really, I'm not the Michelin tire wife or anything. That's how I feel. Like a big old ass marshmallow.
So what's up, guys? It's your girl Phoebe Joanne. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have my mom. This is Momma Lisa.
Yeah.
She gave birth to me almost 18 years ago. Crazy, right? I know. Wow.
Yeah, birth giver.
That's her name in my phone.
I'm so honored.
You should be. You gave birth to a legend.
Oh, okay.
So today I'm going to be asking
You mean
my
a legend? Gave birth to a legend?
So today I'm going to be asking my mom some questions on this website. I think these questions are pretty funny because you're going to be like, Phoebe, why didn't you ask me that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And so yeah, but before I get into it, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on my post notifications to get notified when I post. Well, let's get into it, boys. First question, was I a mistake?
Were you a mistake?
No, was I a mistake?
No.
Like, I wasn't? Oh, that's nice to know. Next question. Do you still think about a guy in your past?
No.
No?
No. I can't say that I do.
You're just chilling?
Yep, just chilling.
Makes sense. I like that. Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of over that right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Did I turn out the way you wanted?
I really didn't have any expectations about you. I didn't mean it. I didn't want you to be a certain way. I just wanted you to be whoever you decided you wanted to be.
Aw.
And I mean, you have, so.
That's very motivational, Mom. Very inspirational.
I know. I mean, it's true.
Okay, next question. Is there something you really regret not doing?
No. I mean, I've kind of come to terms with a lot of things, you know, at this point. So I can't say that I have any regrets about not doing something, you know, because I didn't do it. Do I have regrets of things I did?
I mean,
sure. I mean, maybe go to school. I mean, go, you know, kind of get through college, but nothing. Yeah. You know, it's not like I can't do that now, so.
That one was really funny, but I'm not going to ask that one.
Why not?
The question was like, was there ever a time when you really didn't like me?
Well, of course. I mean, just like there's times you really didn't like me.
I always like you.
Okay.
Okay, but...
Jeez. I still loved you, but I didn't like you at that moment. I mean, come on, that's being realistic.
Okay.
But I haven't not liked you on many occasions, you know what I mean?
If you were my age, would you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think we would be like...
Yeah.
Like if I were born in your time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, we got along really good.
Nice to know that. Why are you tilted?
Because you should do this.
Mom, this isn't your channel, this is mine.
I know, but it's just funny because it's like, oh my god, I can't take it.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I don't understand.
I'll just go like this. So, how's everyone doing?
Mom, I have it too. Why are you so worried about it? Jesus Christ. What's one of your earliest memories as a child?
Oh gosh.
Gotta go way back.
I know, I can think, it's really weird. It's really weird.
Okay.
Being held. So, I mean, I probably was like, I know I for some reason, I want to say that I was probably like between 1 and 2. And I remember being held, and remember it was my grandmother's best friend, Eleanor, and it was black and white.
Yeah.
My memory. And it,
Damn,
and they were, were feeding me. But I didn't have, there wasn't a picture of anything that reminded me of that. You know what I mean? So I had to have, to me, it had to have been a memory.
Damn, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. It's kind of a trip, but.
Yeah. What's the most trouble you ever gotten into?
I'm not saying that on. Heck no.
How many boyfriends did you have before you got married to my dad?
Or before I met your dad?
Yeah, before, sure, that.
Boyfriend-wise, probably like maybe just 3, if that.
What do you mean by boyfriend-wise?
Well, did I date? Yes. But not everyone was my boyfriend. You know?
Okay, well,
that would probably go for a lot of people, Phoebes.
Yeah, I know.
But it wasn't like thousands or anything. It was like maybe, I don't know, maybe like 10.
Yeah.
15 at the most.
Growing up, what did you think you would want to do for a living?
I had this envision that I wanted to be a court stenographer, which was the lady that does all the typing.
Oh, like in courtrooms?
Because I wanted to hear I wanted to hear all the good shit.
She wanted to hear the tea.
Yeah, but for a female, like that wasn't going to go to college. That was a reputable field to get in. That paid fairly well. You know, you just had to go.
And you do type pretty
training.
Fast.
Huh?
You do type pretty fast.
I can, but I probably not fast enough for that. But if I had wanted to, I would have tried harder to do that.
Yeah. How have your notions of what it means to be a woman changed over your lifetime?
My notions. I don't know. I think that might be a question that's way too deep for me.
Oh.
I mean, like, when you mean notions, like, what's been my ideal for women?
Yeah, like, what do you think, like...
Are my expectations...
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I had any. I mean, I was very happy. Sure. I mean, by the time I was a teenager, there was a lot of things that had changed. And I, wasn't trying to exceed anything by doing what they considered a man's job. Or I just did things, and if it worked out, it worked out. So I guess I just don't... I think women have come obviously very far over the years, and sure, it's been phenomenal, but there's a lot of things that we're seeing that's going backwards in a lot of aspects. So.
Yeah. Oh, good answer. I like that.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah,
that part's scarier than changing.
Yeah, big fact.
For the better.
Yeah. Okay. So, when I was born, you became a stay-at-home mom. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What was it like being a stay-at-home mom at that time? Would you do it all over again, or what would you change?
It was one of the hardest jobs I'd ever had.
Really?
It would have been easier to go back to work.
Wow. It means you're a super mom.
I don't know if it was that. It's just that a lot was put on my plate.
Yeah, that's true. What's the best trip you've ever taken?
Best trip. That's going to be a tough one. But I would have to say probably one of many trips that I went to Vegas when I lived in Cali.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Those were some great times.
Okay. Is there a moment or event that radically changed the way you saw the world?
I mean, possibly, was it the first war in the late 80s with Afghanistan or Iran or Kuwait? Kuwait.
No, it was... Are you talking about, like... Well, around
That's
your
how
age
bad I
and
am
time,
in history.
Well, around your age of time, like when you were born.
Not when I was born.
No, I'm just saying, like the war that you
That
went
was Vietnam War.
Oh, yeah.
No, but the one that I'm talking about was in the late 80s.
Oh, the Cold War?
Is that under Bush?
Yeah, the Cold War, right?
No, I thought the Cold War was with, what's his name, Reagan.
Oh, shit.
God, you're a freaking history buff.
No, I'm just saying, no, because the Cold War was in the 80s,
I know, but no, this had to do with, like, the gas and all the shit, like, in Kuwait, or...
Oh.
It was, like, our first, one of our first desert ones.
Oh, yeah, I think it was, like, Vietnam.
Desert Storm? The first one? I don't know.
I think it was, like, Vietnam.
No, it's not. Oh, my God.
I don't know, Mom. I never
crazy.
went that far. I never went that far.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, better. Next year, I hope you learn that shit.
The only one that I know about is in 2001 when I was born. That's when we started going to war with Afghanistan.
Yeah, but...
And I know in that time that we went to war with Vietnam between the 80s through 2001.
No. Vietnam was in the mid to latter 60s.
I'm Googling this shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was only born in 67.
Okay, then what war are you talking about?
Okay, say, what war was in the late 80s? Google that.
The Cold War.
Oh, so I guess, okay, so who was it with? Who was it against, though?
It was like the Soviet Union.
Okay, so then maybe I'm thinking of, what was the one in the beginning of the early 90s?
The Gulf War?
Yes.
That one?
Only because I was like in my late teens, early 20s, and, you know, was just more aware of what was kind of going on.
Yeah, the Gulf War.
Yeah, the Gulf War.
That was like your first.
And that was pretty scary, because even though I didn't live in some of the affected areas,
Yeah.
Everyone still had like the curfew, and then you know
Yeah.
that was kind of freaky.
What was life for you like at my age?
Awesome.
Okay.
I mean, it was pretty easy in the sense of that you went to school. I mean, you know, most people went to school.
Yeah.
I worked at a really cool ice cream place in a really cool little area of Long Beach. So, I mean, it's freaking the 80s. How doesn't get better than that?
When I was little, what did you think I was going to be when I grew up?
Bossy. But I don't know. Well, I guess for the longest time you said doctor. So I mean but you know, like most kids, everyone changes their mind a lot and stuff. So
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, I felt like something to do with possibly the sciences or something, or you know, architectural, because you used to always talk about that a lot, and you're good at math and stuff. So.
Do you think I have more of your good qualities or your bad qualities?
Oh my gosh. I would love to say my good. I mean, that's why I like you.
So if I had your bad qualities, you wouldn't like me?
Well, I don't. First of all, I mean, I'm not perfect, but my bad qualities are very minimal.
Yeah.
You know, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Like Hannah Montana said, nobody's perfect.
No.
Nobody's perfect.
But I still try to, you know, live by a moral code. Am I successful at all times? No. But, you know, I do my best.
Who was the first person you told that you were pregnant with me?
I don't know.
That made me really nervous.
Well, it's either that or I would have been stuck behind that.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, it kind of scared me a little bit. Anyway.
Well, that's because I'm an experienced Mario Andretti driver.
That's because you're like a fucking NASCAR driver, Mom. Don't even. What was the most annoying thing I did as a baby?
That's a list. No,
Jesus Christ.
I mean, really, it was always, let me do it. Let me do it. That was annoying, because it was like all the time.
Did you ever drop me as a baby?
No.
Did anyone drop me as a baby?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I've never dropped a baby before, but...
Wow, nice flex, Mom.
Well, I mean...
She's out here, guys. She doesn't drop babies around here. What made me laugh the most when I was little?
Dylan.
Yeah, I remember he was pretty funny looking. Just kidding.
I mean, really, I think Dylan used to always crack you up at some point.
He still cracks me up.
I mean, but you were always happy with everyone. I can't say that one person more so, but as you got a little bit older, toddler, then it was probably more Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or when he would do stupid stuff.
What age of mine did you hate experiencing the most?
I mean, we're not done.
I feel like I've hated every year after you were born.
I mean, I don't think I hated one over another. I mean, some were more challenging as a more proper wording, but, you know.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear my name?
Phoebe. Just that I picked out a cool name.
How long were you in labor?
A long time. It was like a little over 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Damn, really?
Mm-hmm. But it wasn't like anything major until like the last, I don't know, 6 to 7 hours.
So the last question, are you happy with the way that I turned out?
So far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I'm not dissatisfied. I just know that you're not yet at a place for this age yet.
Yeah.
You know, you're still finishing, but as a person and an individual, I think you're pretty cool. I mean, you could be a little bit more, I think, sometimes empathetic to others, but, you know, at least you do have empathy, so I'm glad at least you have some. But, I mean, you know, otherwise, I mean, you're a decent person. I mean, you know.
Aw, I'm a decent person.
Well,
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
no, you are, but it's like, you know, you're still making changes and growing, and, you know, I mean, you're great to be around. If I didn't like you, you wouldn't be living with me.
Okay, well, thank you for answering the questions.
Oh, it's
that I
my
asked.
pleasure.
It should be your damn pleasure.
It
Jesus.
is.
Thank you. Okay.
Because I'm the birth giver.
You are the birth giver. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, even though I don't really know if likes do anything or not. But make sure you please do that. And also subscribe to me and turn on my post notifications. Please and thank you. And if you want to keep up with me and what I do in my daily life, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It'll be right here. Right here. And yeah. Do you want to say anything to the people, Mom?
No. I know I'm not that exciting, but I hope you guys enjoyed.
Okay. See you guys on Friday. Okay. Mom, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Okay. Bye.